Hi, good morning children. I hope you all are good and well. I am also fine. Okay, today we are going to start our new geography lesson 2. Not the first lesson. Now we are going to start lesson 2, physical features of India. Before that we have to discuss about India, our motherland. You know, India is a vast country. According to its size, India got 7th position. And according to its population, India's position is in 2nd. And you know that there are a different or a variety of relief features in India. You know what is relief? Already you studied in your lower classes. Different land forms means in India, plains are there, plateaus are there, mountains, valleys, deserts, etc. So these all types of land forms, it is known as relief features. So we know that in these relief features, we can see different landforms, different soils are there, different types of rocks, soil color, texture, etc. Everything it is different. And in this occasion, we have to think about how these relief features happened on Earth. So, to explain this, Earth scientists, they explain these with the help of a theory. The theory, it is known as a theory of plate tectonics. According to Earth scientists, they are saying that these different types of the relief features happen on Earth due to the different movements on the plates under the Earth. What do you mean by here? What is the meaning of plate? Not the plates we are using to eat our food. Here the plate means large or a millions of kilometers size and width and length of the layers of the rocks are known as the plates. It is not within this 1 acre or 2 hectares or 3 hectares or 1000 hectares. It is included in it is under the earth. That means it is including different countries, continents and all. Such a wide or a large extended layers of the rocks are known as plates in these topics. According to them, these because of the movement of these plates, faulting is happening and volcanic eruptions also happening. We know that sometimes volcano eruptions are happening, tsunami is happening, sometimes grand pits, that means big pits are forming. You might have heard Grand Canyon, am I right? So these all are happening because of the movements of the layers of the rocks under the earth. Just imagine that we all people, all our buildings, all our roads, railways, all economic activities, industries, agriculture, everything it is going on above the layers of these plates. That means earth, crust or top of the earth. We all people are standing or we all people are living above it. Sometimes these plates or layers of the rocks are moving because of some of the actions are going on under the earth. Sometimes temperature is increasing, pressure is increasing. So because of all these reasons, these plates are moving. According to scientists, there are 3 types of such type of plate movements are there. First one, convergent boundary. Second one, divergent boundary. Third one, transform boundary. Sometimes these layers of the rocks, they are coming towards or face to face and coming towards each other. So, what is happening? What was the land mass in between these two layers of the rocks? These are coming up. Sometimes what it is happening? These layers of the rocks, they are moving to poles. So what it is happening? The landmass in between it is going down. So sometimes what it is happening, one is moving, one layer of the rock it is or one plate it is moving in this side, one is coming these sides. Sometimes these two are together collide or one it is coming above the another one layer. So it is making or it is caused to forming of the different relief features. So these are the three movements of the layers of the rock: convergent boundary, divergent boundary and transform boundary. According to earth scientists, they are saying that on our earth we can see that mountains, plateaus, plains and valleys etc. or Grand Canyon, like that pits are there, large canyons, pits are there. These all are forming because of the movements of these plates or large layers of the rocks under the earth. So in this it is happening, according to this theory, they are saying there are under the earth there are major 7 and some minor plates are there, or some movements are happening under the earth. The movement of the plates influenced the evolution of the present landforms and landform features of India. With this, erosion is happening and water eroding or weathering is happening. All these also give speed to the formation of relief features. Mainly, these movements of the plates under the earth, it is caused or it is influenced for the, or it is influencing for the formation of the mountains or different types of the relief features. We have to come to a new term. You might have heard, or in your lower classes, SS topics, you might have Gondwana land. Oldest landmass, peninsular area, that is a part of a Gondwana land. This Gondwana land means it included the areas or the countries Australia, India, South Africa, South America and Antarctica. So after many years or millions of years, because of the different types of the movements, it is split into different parts, different places, different plates it is, or this Gondwana land is split into different areas or different plates. Because of that, because of this splitting, it causes or it helps to create that plains, plateaus and mountain areas. If the plates are moving or in a convergent boundary, mountains are forming. Divergent boundary, sometimes grand pits it is forming, sometimes if it is collide, or if it is these movements are happening under the sea area, it is causing, or this movement helps to create, or it causes tsunami and all. Earthquakes, tsunami, volcanic eruptions, everything is happening because of the movement of these plates under the earth. So while you are reading, you might have got any confusions. You don't worry, it is very simple. What I am saying, that I makes it as a simple one. Once again, you have to listen only, you have to understand there are different types of the relief features are there. These relief features are caused because of the movements of the plates or large layers of the rocks under the earth. That is why now the present form of mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys etc. it is possible on earth. This is according to the opinion of earth scientists. And also with that weathering and other natural activities or motions are help to create the present form of the relief features in India. Himalaya is formed such a type of a plate movement, and it is a young fold mountains, and it is a young, that means in Himalaya we can see that beautiful landscapes are there and high peaks are there. These all are the specialities of Himalayan mountain. And from that, number of rivers, it is starting or a origin from Himalaya, and they are carrying the sediments and all, and they are depositing in the lower course of the mountains. And these deposits, the rivers are carrying all the alluvial deposit, it is accumulating or depositing one area, and it causes to form the plain areas. So this plain area, it is a very fertile land and all. The peninsular plateau is composed, that is different types of rocks and gently rising hills and wide valleys. So, as a conclusion, I have to inform you in this topic, these different types of the relief features are forming, or it is forming because of the different types of the layers of the rocks or the plate movements under the earth. Next, you have to open the textbook and read this area one or two times, and repeatedly you have to read this area. So, you will understand, you have to understand these basic ideas only in this area. Next portions we will discuss the classifications of the physiographical divisions. So, you will understand more. Now, as a introduction of the lesson, you have to understand these only. What are the different relief features, how they are forming, and next we will discuss about the major physiographic divisions. In these areas, you can understand how many physiographic divisions are there. Mainly there are 6 physiographic divisions are there. Himalayan mountains, northern plains, peninsular plateau, Indian deserts, coastal plains and the islands. These are the most important 6 physiographical divisions. Dear children, here I am going to stop this topic. I think you got it. If you have any doubts, you can clarify with me. You can call me personally and you can ask me. So, next class we will continue major physiographical divisions, and you have to read the topic one or two times. Okay? Thank you. We will meet again.